Coco bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an ass with no rookie. Yeah. Coco, bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. Honey boo boo baby sweetie child. Oh, I can't stand making these videos of exposing YouTubers for the real assholes that they can be and that they eventually show and they can't hide it no more. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with a rant video on another or two YouTubers at this point that goes by the name of Nosy Hoes. Is it Nosy Hoax or Nosy Hoes? Whatever. Nosy Hoes and Voodoo Doll TV. Go out there, shut the door. So I basically wanted to address something and get something off my chest before it gets extremely too old. And I am just willing to move on from this. I don't even care if these bitches got a response to what I'm about to say. And also, I'm also going to be getting on Jaguar's ass too, because it's just a moral and spiritual point that I just want to make at the very end of this video with my commentary. So before I even get into how I feel, what I would like to do is play two clips that is from Voodoo Doll TV's channel, okay? And just in case if she wants to get sensitive and be all up in her feelings, the same feelings that she claims she don't got, but she do got it, because that's what Pisces do. They love to sit up here and dish it, but they can't never take back the heat. I am going to screenshot her channel name and I'm going to put it on screen. I'm also going to just take a random screenshot and put it over the video. Now, even though that I have every right to go by the copyright law, I think it's copyright law 107 or something like that, and I'll place that on the screen as well. I have every right to screen record and use it for commentary reasons all I want. You guys just take a listen, and this first live or this first clip is from Voodoo Dolls TV's live with Nosy Ho, and Nosy Ho is basically just saying very disgusting, vile, nasty things about Jaguar Wright's son, who is deceased, and I believe Jaguar Wright's mom is also deceased. So you guys take a listen to this clip, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Nosy back said, here we go. Girl, what's going on, girl?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Bitch, I be minding my business being nosy. I'm not even in America anymore. I don't even live there anymore. I'm in South America, in Colombia. I'm traveling the world, spending my money that I make and minding my business. And for some reason, this woman has a real deep obsession with me. She's had that obsession with me ever since I told her in December of 2022, I don't fuck with you no more, sis. You're messy. You're very reckless. You lie on people. She got on my channel and lied on people. And then she said that Megan Thee Stallion deserved to be shot in her foot because she's a hoe. I don't stand for violence against women. Ever since I told her that she's been stalking me, obsessing over me, she was crying to Shanitra over me, which is weird. Now, every time she mentions me, her mammy died, she eats her son's ashes, or she goes to jail. Oh, when will people learn that some people are protected? Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. My people don't play.
Mm-hmm.
Where you thought I was from? South Dakota somewhere? Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. I got old, real, petty, vicious ancestors.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Yes.
We don't bother people. We don't bother people. But those elders in my family will take you down. She kept bothering me. Then she's on live eating her son's ashes. Now she's looking for her dead mama. She can't find her mammy's body. Maybe they can torch her mammy and burn her to a crisp and let Jag eat her ashes too. Leave me alone. I don't bother people.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Sound about right. I'm not gonna tell you wrong for you. I'm from Louisiana. We talk like that, and we mean when we say that. So I'm not gonna say you're wrong because she was wrong for mentioning you. So I say it is what it is.
She just randomly puts my name and stuff. And one day she got on live and said something about I was a trash dumpster baby. And the next day that bitch's mammy died. I hope she suffered.
Oh.
Leave me. That bitch Mammy died the next day. I hope she had dirty drawers on when she died.
Oh, not the dirty drawers. Your mama say always put a clean pair on in case something happened. You,
Yeah. I hope they picked her up with dirty drawers on. I hope that bitch choked to death. Fuck her, man. Let me not cuss. My bad. You know I cuss on my channel. I'll be having to remember.
Hey, I cuss on mine too. Have at it, baby. Do what you got to do.
I hope that bitch whole throat closed and Jag is next. She's gonna die next because she won't leave me alone. So do my ancestors need to kill her? Is that what they need to do? She went to my hometown saying she was gonna find out. She was gonna go to my mother's grave. Bitch, you went to my hometown and got arrested. My ancestors don't play. I got old, vicious, crazy ancestors. They already beat knots upside her head. What else do they need to do to Jag? She's gonna die because she won't leave me alone.
Well, let me the views of Nosy Ho Live do not reflect the views of the Dollhouse or Voodoo Doll TV. First of all,
I said
it. But I understand your frustration because her saying that really could have put you in a real messed up, horrible situation, not only legally but just period. That wasn't
already in my own lawsuit with Nicki Minaj. Leave me alone. That's between me and her. Why are you bringing up my name? But leave whatever's going on between me and Nicki. Stay out of it. She's constantly trying to like push things. She keeps going. So like I said, if she needs to die for her to leave me alone, then that's what's going to happen. Sometimes you get yourself in those situations. You won't leave people alone, and the universe will show you who to play with. Leave people alone. She's gonna have to learn the hard way because it's not clicking for her. She's slow. So okay, you're gonna be slow and dead, just like your dead mama, just like your dead mama, just like your dead mama. Child, they say her mama kicked over the next day. She was on live talking shit about me, and the next thing you know, ding dong, the bitch is dead. Ooh. Now I wonder if she choked on an olive or what happened. Ooh. Leave people alone. I'm a protected hoe from Louisiana. Leave me alone.
Well,
that retarded son that she got, maybe he need to be ashes too. Because she already lost one son. They popped his head open with a bullet, and she still didn't learn. She ate his ashes at a barbershop. She got one Riri son left. And every time she bothers me, that son gets more and more retarded. Don't you see to leave me alone? How retarded does he have to get before she realized every time I bother this crazy ass black bitch, my son gets more retarded. Somebody dies, a man leaves me, somebody gives me herpes, or I end up in jail. Like, it's too much happening. Girl, at this point, what else has to happen to you?
I'm here. I am here.
I don't know why people think that you can bring people up and try to get people in problems and they're supposed to take it easy on you. No, I'm an Aquarius. When you go low, I go to hell. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Leave me alone and you don't have to hear my vicious mouth. Leave me alone. Because I never mention her, ever. Leave me alone. So then when I go all the way left, now all of a sudden I'm wrong, girl, fuck you and fuck your mama. If you would have left me alone, you wouldn't have to hear anything that I have to say. Leave me alone. I don't have no filter. Once you bother me, it's on and popping forever.
Yeah. I guess if anybody need a translation, a very short translation of what Nosy Ho really just said, just in case you had to clutch your pearls and hold your ears, this is what Nosy Ho had to say to Jag.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Yeah.
The living and the dead, all of them. Fuck all of them. The living, the dead, the about to die because she won't leave me alone. Fuck all of them. All of them. Every time that bitch play with me, she go to jail. I would have been stopped. That's how you know she's slow. And then you're going to go to my hometown where I was raised, where my ancestors worked the land, where my mother is buried. You think you're going to play on my land? You're going to jail. Now, her, she's living out of a U-Haul or something. She stole a U-Haul. Child, that sounds like poverty to me. But remember, she told y'all I was poor. How I'm poor and I gave you $1,000, Jag. I gave her more than $1,000. I gave her $1,000 at one time because she came to Miami and her car declined at a restaurant when me and my ex told her we would pay for it. I went to the ATM and gave that bitch $1,000. The stuff that I did for Jag I don't even talk about. Y'all wouldn't even believe. She's a dirty, low-down bitch where nobody had that bitch's back. With her and her poor husband pissing in diapers and living out of that car and beating that dog. I was one that was there helping her. And you get your funky, dirty, crazy, crusty, cringy ass on a raggedy ass horsemouth Armand Wiggins channel and talk shit about me. Bitch, did Armand give you a G or did I? You dirty hoe. You dirty, funky, nasty, pissy, diaper wearing bitch. I hope her whole uterus falls out of her fucking throat. I wish nothing but bad on that bitch because I told her back in December of 2022 to leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question. How did y'all actually fall out? Like, I wasn't there for that beef. I know Jaguar falls out with everybody, but how did y'all actually fall out?
I just really didn't like that she was on my channel saying that Megan deserved to be shot because she's a hoe. Everybody knows that I advocate for women. I don't play that abuse against women shit. Then she got on my channel and said some stuff about Raphael Sadiq and Gabrielle Union, and I couldn't verify none of this. It was just a lot of stuff, and it seemed like she was trying to sabotage me. Like she was very jealous of that. That even the lawsuit with Nicki Minaj. As soon as Nicki sued me, she started picking at the barbs day and night. Like she told me she wanted to be sued too. So it's just like it was an envy thing with her. It was very weird. And that's weird energy. I don't do jealousy and like weird shit. I don't do that. So I just told her one day right before New Year, it's like, I'm not even comfortable. We're bringing you into my new year. So you stay where you are and good luck. You know, I wish you the best. And after that, she just became obsessed. I blocked her number. She started crying to Shanitra that I blocked her. She couldn't get through. Well, that's what happens when people block you. You can't get through. Like, what's wrong with you? And she's been just talking about me ever since. And every time she bring me up, somebody dies or she goes to jail. She's getting poorer and poorer. Her head is getting bigger and she's getting more and more in poverty. When will you learn? It's like her head needs to explode or something.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say, nosy girl?
No, I just took the invite and came up and I just want to say, lying on your dead mama, looking for your dead mama. Ooh, I hope she suffered. That's all. Thank you. And I don't care who don't like it because it's easy to leave people alone. That's easy. It's easy to leave people alone. I don't have to have a certain boundary of how far I go when you pick at me. You should leave me alone. And then
I was about to say that.
Too far.
I was about to say that to the people in the chat who having an issue with what she's saying. You can't hit me, then be mad when I punch you in your face. You know what I mean? Like you can't when it's a response. It is what it is. So that's nosy and how nosy feel, but you know, honestly, I'm not saying that she's wrong for feeling the way she feels because what Jag did on that interview was out of line, and it could have got that girl in so much trouble. So I don't, you know, hey, it is what it is.
No, that's not the only thing she did though. You didn't see when she was talking. My mother is deceased. She said she was going to my mother's grave. She was going to dig her up. She was going to find out why my mother adopted me and then call me a trash can baby. She did a lot.
Oh, well, yeah, eye for an eye then. 2 for a 2. Yeah, go off.
So fuck her mother. Fuck her dad. I hope her mother is dead. And I hope they torch her body and Jag eats her ashes too. Eat your mama and poop her out too the way you did your son.
Mm-hmm.
After his head exploded. I don't have no limits. I don't have none. She should have left me and my mama alone. Oop, now your mama dead. And you can't find her. Leave people alone.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't know it got that bad though, but yeah, you have a right to feel however you feel and say what you want to say. And it just is what it is. Jag went equally as low talking about going to the girl mama grave, girl, please, girl, in Louisiana, girl. Yeah. And then furthermore, you might not want to go to somebody mama grave because you might not get what you're going looking for and you might get something to follow your ass home. And you know what I'm saying?
She's crazy.
You might be picking up something you ain't planning on picking up.
She's from dirty, bomb, dusty Philly. Girl, I'm from Louisiana. That's power. You feel the energy in that place when you land at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing with people from there. We don't play with you. So my mama said, okay, but since you're going to play with me, let me come snatch your mama hoe and bring her in the spirit life too. Now, if I find her mammy's grave, I really will go. Thank you for bringing me up. I gotta go, girl.
All right, Nosy. Love you, boo. Bye. Y'all go subscribe to Nosy Ho Live, man.
So you guys heard what Nosy Ho had to say about Jaguar Wright's mom, who is deceased, or I believe is deceased, and Jaguar Wright's deceased son. Very disgusting. Now we're gonna get into the next clip of Voodoo Doll addressing that live after everyone was, coming on to her live, rightfully so, saying that they're gonna unsubscribe, they're done with her, they can't believe she, condoned that fuckery and didn't check Nosy Ho and all that shit. So let me go ahead and play that clip, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
First and foremost, I would like to clear up a few things, right? Because there was a lot of butthurt, sticks and stones head people in the comments. Replay game. It's always replay game. You know what bothers me about the people who come on replay game and talk their stuff? Why y'all don't ever come on live and do that? Why y'all don't ever come on live and do that? I don't understand y'all. Y'all weirdos. But anyway, it's a lot of people in the replay game upset about the segment I had with Nosy, right? First of all, shout out to Nosy. Let's start there first. Shout out to Nosy, right? Let me start there first. Nosy came on the live yesterday. If you were not here, if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it. And Nosy has had a personal relationship with Jag, along with a host of other bloggers, right? Let me also say this. I have never met the lady, never talked to her. She never been on my channel. I didn't even know she had a channel. I have never met this lady a day in my life. So while the internet was having a good time and praising the fact that this lady is going to prison, I didn't have that sentiment because I have nothing to base a feeling like that on. Correct? So when I say that, I mean what I mean is I don't like Jag. I don't hate Jag because I don't have anything. I don't have nothing to go off. Only thing I have to go off when it pertains to Jag is the interviews and her exposing these celebs. And y'all know I don't like celebs, so I be all ears for that. Other than that, I don't have nothing. I don't have a way to feel about this lady. I don't know this lady, right? Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Seven says, what Jaguar Wright got arrested for, Voodoo? She was arrested for allegedly, and I don't know this to be fact, but she stole a U-Haul, rented a U-Haul and didn't bring it back. Okay? So, thank you so much for the super chat. What I find as a content creator is the world is full of fans, right? And the fact that y'all are fans, you guys, and if it ain't you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fans. If you don't 100% side with their leaders, because that's what they are, a follower. If you don't 100% side and say what they want you to say about their leader, they automatically deem you as a hater or somebody who just don't like the person. I don't know this lady. I don't know this lady. I don't never even do commentary on this lady. This is the first time. Yesterday was the very first time I've ever done commentary on Jaguar. Now, have I used Jaguar in trying to explain some celebrity stuff? Absolutely. She's the biggest person to be talking about this stuff between her and Orlando Brown. To the Jaguar followers, the naysayers and the yaysayers, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't care. On my soul, I do not care. Right? So when I'm doing a story on a celebrity or on y'all's leader, y'all fave, I'm not in, I don't have a side to choose because I don't care. I don't know these people. Right? So boom. Live goes on yesterday. Jaguar, let's start from the beginning. We're not gonna start at the middle. Jaguar, before I knew the backstory with Nosy, Jaguar goes on a big platform like Armand Wiggins and says an allegation about Nosy Ho that could get her in a lot of trouble, in a heap of trouble. Talking about PORN revenge and all types of stuff, right? Whether it's true or false, I immediately said, Jag, you wrong. That man didn't ask you about this girl. That man didn't say nothing to you about this girl. You volunteered that information out of nowhere. It was. Do I believe she was being messy? Absolutely. 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 Now, let me flip you on the other side. Anybody who's seen Nosy Ho Live knows Nosy do not play. Her mouth is lethal, right? It's a lot to certain people who not used to hearing people talk like that. But where I'm from, I've heard worse. You see what I'm saying? I've heard more gruesome details of how they wish the things that Nosy was wishing happened. Okay? Mind you, every single time, no, I said it twice. The views and opinion of Nosy Ho Live is not the views of Voodoo Doll TV Reacts and the Dollhouse Reacts. I said it twice. Because remember, I don't have nothing to gauge this on. I don't know that lady. I don't be, but I'm not y'all. See, there's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, right? Y'all get engulfed in these people's lives that y'all don't know, and it's weird. I'm not following nobody. I'm not going to run down and see what's going on and let me be in it. And now it's affecting me on my household. When I log out, I'm over here. I don't do that. Wait, hey, let me share y'all a piece of information. When I'm not over here reporting on celebrity gossip, I'm educating myself. This right here, this celebrity gossip real thing, that's something I do for fun. For fun. Nothing else. My real passion is over on Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. If you know, you know. Okay? So with that being said, y'all be too engulfed in this stuff for me. I just be on here reporting what I heard. But here you go. Nosy get up there and say she hoped the lady mama suffered when she passed. All type of stuff. I said it twice. The views of Nosy Ho Live do not reflect the views of Voodoo Doll TV Reacts and the Dollhouse Reacts. I said it. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. I said it twice. Do I need to go get the dog? But it don't matter because all you slut buckets get in my comments. Oh, Voodoo. You know, let me ask y'all a question too. If y'all gonna unsubscribe and stop supporting, why do y'all have to make an announcement? Why do y'all have to call a town meeting to make it? Bye. Arrivederci. Bye. Y'all want to, Voodoo, I didn't appreciate that you agree. I never agreed with nothing. What I said was, when I got the backstory, when she said that Jaguar went down to Louisiana to go visit her mother's grave, saying that she was going to ask her mother. This is what Nosy Ho said Jag did. She said Jag told her she was going to go down to Louisiana. I want to say she said she went to her mother's gravesite. Okay? And going to ask her mother why she birthed a trash bucket or a trash baby or something like that. At that point, it's fair game. Yeah. See, y'all some internet folk. Y'all live inside this computer here. Y'all don't live in the real world. If you go to my mama grave, so that there's a limit and a cap to how I'm supposed to respond to that. See, again, it's the Jaguar followers. Your leader is locked up. Well, not no more. So with that being said, when Nosy came on here and said what she had to say, I let Nosy get hers off, as she should. As she should. Because don't start in the middle with Nosy going off. Start at the beginning. The beginning dictates that lady went to that girl mama's grave site. Are y'all slow or what? What are we talking about? She has every right to respond with however she wants to. Now, when I said the views of Nosy Ho Live does not reflect the views of Voodoo Doll TV Reacts and the Dollhouse Reacts, translation IEP, that means whatever Nosy said, that's what Nosy said. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's what that means for the ones in the bike, in the slow section. That means whatever Nosy said is Nosy's words, Nosy's feelings, and don't got nothing to do with me. But y'all in the comments, oh, Voodoo, we're going to unsubscribe. We're going to I can't believe you. Bye, bitch. Bye. You don't need to make an announcement. Just leave. You know how many people I've unsubscribed for? They'll never know it. Bye. What you making an announcement for? Now you the moral police? Because it's your favorite? Now you the moral police? Y'all so fake moral, it's ridiculous. Y'all fake. Y'all fake. The same ones over here hollering, oh no, that's too far. When Sexy Red got your churn running around talking about that booty hole pink and that coochie brown, that's not too far. When you shove the iPad in front of your child's face because you don't want to be a mother, that's not too far. And your child grew up with all kind of emotional and mental disabilities and infractions because you didn't take the time. That's not too far. Listening to all this ridiculous, nasty rap music talking about unaliving Negroes, 90 going west. And not only that, letting your children listen to it and recite it. That's not too far. But y'all want to say it's too far now because Nosy said what the F she said and she stood on all 10 and she's not backing down on it. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? That's Nosy words and how Nosy feel. And she said what she said. Again, I told y'all the views and thoughts and opinion of Nosy Whole Live does not reflect Voodoo Doll TV Reacts or the Dollhouse Reacts. I said it. That means that's for Nosy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know the lady to hate the lady. I ain't never met that lady. I've heard she's done a whole lot of things to a whole lot of bloggers. I heard about that. I have never even looked into it because I don't know. I didn't even know what was going on between her and Nosy, to be completely honest. But the fact of the matter is, hold on. The one says, I just didn't understand why she was on your platform spewing negativity, negative, disgusting hate. I don't care about Jaguar or Nosy. I don't know either of them. Exactly. But this is what I'm saying. The key word is my platform. I literally said, hey, Nosy, would you like to come up? Nosy says, yeah. In my mind, you think I don't know Nosy's mouth? Because guess what? It's gone viral what Jag done did and said about her. I knew what I was getting into when I dropped that link for Nosy. Go. If it don't bother me, it shouldn't bother y'all. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? If it don't bother me, it shouldn't bother y'all. And if it bothers you more than it bothers me, then y'all got to go move around. Go on a Christian channel. Go follow TD Jakes. On Sundays, he be having 30,000 people in his live. Go over there. Because y'all fake. Y'all fake. And I don't mean that to you, the one. I'm just saying, y'all fake. Y'all ain't this morally. Y'all don't have this moral compass you say you have. Stop it. Stop it. You don't. You don't. You're lying to yourself. You don't. You are not the moral compass that you say you is. You're not. All cap. I am a content creator. This is work. I've clocked in. Like I said yesterday, just like Nosy came up, if Jag would have called me, I would have picked that motherfucker. I'd have picked the phone up for her too. Girl, tell me your side of this. I am at work. My feelings aren't involved in none of this. Okay? So see, y'all the people that go to work and get attached to the job and then be devastated when they fire your ass. I don't do that. I go to work knowing that, hey, this is my job. I'm working here. I'm not trying to skate with the coworkers. I'm not trying to go to lunch with the No. I'm just here to clock in and clock out. When it comes to this job, I'm clocking in and clocking out. The lie's still up. Y'all go look at it. The lie's still up from yesterday. Y'all got to get out your feelings. And stop making an announcement when you unsubscribe. Just leave. What you think you're going to get a rallying party behind you and everybody's going to be like, yeah, we're leaving. She's right. That don't go like that. Even the people who like your comments, they still going to stay subscribed. Duck, duck, goose. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Even the ones who like your comments in agreement, they not going to unsubscribe. And neither will you, quiet as it's kept. Y'all got to be strong. Because guess what I am? Again, I don't know that lady to dislike her, and I don't know her to like her. I'm here doing my job. I have clocked in. That's all I'm doing is my job. Whatever somebody else say about the relationship they had with with Jaguar, that's between them people and Jaguar. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's how they feel. I don't have a history with Jaguar to feel a way about her. And I never celebrated, and that's another thing too. I never celebrated her going to jail because I don't have a reason to. You know what I mean? I let Nosy get up here and get off her shit. Yeah, absolutely. Nosy didn't start this. Jag started it. And even if you missed the part where Nosy was talking about how they initially fell out, when Jag went on Armand Wiggins' couch or his platform and called that girl name out and accused her of an allegation like that, that is no. You don't do no stuff like that. You could get me arrested. Are you dumb? And to the ones on there saying you didn't ask her if she did it, her channel is Nosy Whole Lives. Go over there and ask her. How about that? I told y'all I'm not gonna Vlad TV another black woman. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna ask her questions that could lead her into getting in more trouble. That's y'all problem. That's y'all problem. Y'all care more about the mess than I don't roll like that. I'm not Vlad TV and my girl. I'm not about to blindside her and be like, so girl, did you do it? And wait on the response so it could go viral or so people could see it and then the girl get in trouble. I'm not doing that. I don't do that. I just don't. If you want to know, go on Nosy Whole Live and ask her. She be live every day. I promise you. I don't know if it's every day, but she be live a lot. Go over there and ask her, but you're not gonna do that. I don't care if it's true. My whole thing with the Jag thing was Jag was wrong for going on that boy platform and saying that girl government name, not just her what you call her name. She said that girl's government name on that boy platform. She wrong. Period. And that's that on that. So again, all of you people who want to unsubscribe because of what somebody else said, bye. Hasta la vista. Arrivederci. Hasta luego. Adios. Bye.
Okay, so you heard both clips coming from Voodoo Doll TV's channel. Here's what I have to say. Okay, I supported Voodoo Doll TV. I always like to support my fellow black people that is getting it out the mud, that is grinding very hard for their platforms and building up their platforms, okay? I even supported her when she had a troll that came into her live and told her that she's too dark and she needs to get her dark ass off the screen. I still supported her for that. Because I don't condone colorism. I don't understand colorism. I don't know why colorism is a thing. As a matter of fact, I don't know why minority people such as black people, Arabic people, Spanish people, or even Asian people is making colorism such a big deal in our world when white people don't even understand why the fuck we be putting ourselves through this bullshit. But nevertheless, like I said, staying on topic, I supported her through all that. When I was hearing how Voodoo Doll was contradicting herself and not making no fucking sense, that's when I had to say, peace out, Godspeed, do you, and get the fuck off my screen. Because you're not making no sense, for one. And for two, the fact that you are claiming that the views and opinions of Nosy Ho don't involve you or, you know, both of your channels, but then you want to be contradicting, and then you want to say on the other clip where you said shout out to Nosy Ho, so you do condone it. So why would you say shout out to Nosy Ho But then in the same breath, oh, her views and opinions don't involve me. But shout out to Nosy Ho. You make no fucking sense. People like you is the reason why I am antisocial. I don't like meeting new people. I don't like really dealing with new people, even though dealing with new people is a part of our life. We can't run away from that. But Voodoo Doll and Nosy Ho, both of these bitches is a primary reason to why I don't like dealing with new people, especially bitches, especially women. I really can't stand dealing with new people because somehow, some way, the real them is going to come out when they're mad. That's how you can really tell who somebody is, when they're in a state of anger and emotion and they're just mad, right? And I just feel like with Voodoo, you really disappointed me.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Because you in one breath gonna sit up here and say, oh, well, who you guys are? The moral police? Y'all be doing this with y'all kids and y'all be letting y'all kids listen to this. Bitch, how you gonna sit up here and try to shame people for having morals, but then contradict yourself by bringing up moral standpoint? You are confused, it seems like, and you seem like you don't know yourself, or you're not sure of yourself. You sound like a confused, hopping on the bandwagon, having ass bitch. And that's why I had to unsubscribe. I can't support nobody that's sitting up here shaming people for having morals. At the end of the day, a bitch over here, I'm always going to have morals. I'm always going to be for the Heavenly Father. Now, granted, I don't like putting a curse word in the same sentence along with the Heavenly Father, but when I'm upset, you know, I might use a curse word or two. But that don't mean that I don't repent for what I say and for what I do. That don't mean that I don't take Jesus Christ serious. Because it sounds like both of you creatures, because I'm going to refrain from using the B word a lot. Both of you creatures, aka Nosy Ho and Voodoo Doll TV, both of y'all seem spiritually lost. And y'all think talking about people's dead loved ones and dead, deceased kids and all that. I'm telling y'all, the tongue is very powerful. And karma is a complete bitch. When karma come around for y'all asses, I don't want to hear nothing. Because y'all thought it was cute to talk about people's deceased loved ones and all that bull crap. That's disgusting. And I don't support it, and I never will support it. Voodoo Doll completely contradicted the fuck out of herself. How you gonna say in one breath,
the views and opinion of Nosy Ho Live is not the views of Voodoo Doll TV Reacts and the Dollhouse Reacts?
But then you gonna say right after that,
now you the moral police? Because it's your favorite? Now you the moral police? Y'all so fake moral, it's ridiculous.
Like, you really made no fucking sense. You feel me? But I don't want to go in like a whole spinning wheel. I ain't trying to be no hamster or no fucking spinning wheel, just repeating myself and being a broken record. Voodoo Doll TV, I'm gonna need you to look in the mirror. First of all, before you get yourself together morally, you need to get them braids together, because it definitely is time for a retwist or a rebraid. Them edges are not giving at all. Your eyebrows on fleek. You need some lashes. You need to, come prepared on camera, okay? I'm gonna need you to get that together first and then get with the Heavenly Father. You sound spiritually lost, to make a long story short, okay? And that's just all what I gotta say for Voodoo Doll TV. Moving on to Nosy Ho. Nosy Ho, your bony, skinny, skeleton, spinal from off of motherfucking Killer Instinct, I'm gonna need your bony ass to get with Jesus too. Because you have a very mean, nasty, evil, demonic spirit about you, okay? The both of you creatures do. Okay? And I don't appreciate you talking about somebody's dead loved one because somebody was talking out their ass, out of their emotions, talking about they're going to, but they never did. Jaguar never went to your mom's grave. She said she was going to do it, but she never did. You don't even got proof that she did it. And then you over here talking about something, oh, you from bum-ass Philly. Bitch, you from bum-ass, dusty-ass, witchcraft, 5-star pentagram, motherfucking drug dealing, prostitution, having ass, dirty ass, country ass New Orleans. And I'm only saying it like that because I noticed with Voodoo Doll, somebody from the East Coast in her life has made her feel less than because she's from where she's from. Because she's always talking shit about people from the East Coast. Now, I personally thought the shit was funny. You feel me? Because I'm just feeling like, all right, well, somebody clearly from the East Coast pissed her off, but whatever, it's jokes. I ain't that sensitive. Ha ha hee hee ho ho. I laughed at the shit. I thought it was funny. But, you know, she clearly has an insecurity about, or both of these creatures got an insecurity with East Coast people. We will always be the best. That's why y'all don't like us. And I know that because when I used to live down Georgia, a lot of them down south bitches, they didn't like your girl. Because I was from the East Coast and I had their country ass men staring, wanting, and lusting. Okay? And wanting to wife. All at the same time. Okay? But getting back onto the topic at hand, New Orleans is one of the most poorest black cities out of Black America. And I know that because of a documentary video that I once saw when I was younger, when Hurricane Katrina had hit New Orleans. The reason why Hurricane Katrina came and washed all that dust out is because New Orleans was dusty. It was a terrible ass city. And the fact that Voodoo Doll talking about some, oh, well, yeah, we just naturally are just evil, demonic ass people that just say whatever we want. We just, you know, verbally abuse people all the time. So if you come over there, you ain't gonna make it. Bitch, that's not a proud thing. So you mean to tell me you're proud at people just talking out their asses because they feel like they can without an ass whooping? Let me tell you something. If you ever come to Philly, don't come over here talking that shit because you will get your ass beat. That's on God. That's real rap, as a matter of fact. That's facts. It will be a whole snack wrap for your ass if you come over to my city, Philly. And y'all know that. That's why y'all on the internet talking that ish. You will never come to my city. Matter of fact, I want you to come to Philly and say the same thing you said. Come to my city and say that it's a dusty bum ass city. I guarantee you're going to leave out with an ass whooping and then you can go back to dusty ass New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina washed out all the negativity in New Orleans. I bet you're going to go back then. And then now, lastly but not least, to get on to Jaguar Wright. Now, yes, she's from my city. She's even my same zodiac sign. She a Taurus. Shout out to the Bulls. But however, she's not excluded as well. Jaguar, I'm going to need you to put a wig on. I'm going to need you to do your makeup for one. Okay? Same thing with Voodoo. You need to get yourself together. Nosy host, you not ugly, but your makeup is giving clown. I'm going to need you to take that blush off. Okay? But Jaguar, put a wig on. Do your makeup. Well, actually, you actually are naturally pretty. You don't really need no makeup, Jaguar. But you do need a wig. Because that haircut is not giving. Okay? I'm glad that you got some braid extensions, some long hair. It's about fucking time. But anyway, that's for one. For two, you are another one, Jaguar, that needs to look at yourself in the mirror. And you need to talk to Jesus. And you need to repent for all of your sins. Okay? All three of you creatures need to talk to Jesus and repent for all of your sins, including me, because I'm not perfect. But see, that's the difference. I can admit that I'm not perfect. I can admit that I have a flaw that I'm working on. But all of you three creatures can't, because y'all stuck in y'all pride and in y'all ego. And that, my friend, is where you're going to fall when judgment day comes. See, people don't take this spiritual stuff serious because they're not living within that moment. But when it's time to go and meet our maker again, when that rapture comes, when Jesus Christ come back because he's tired of all the wickedness that has been going on for so many decades and centuries, y'all gonna wish that y'all repented. Y'all gonna wish that y'all took Jesus serious. And y'all gonna wish that y'all never made no messed up, terrible, demonic, evil, wicked jokes talking about lying on your dead mama. That shit is not fucking funny. It's not. Because when I heard Nicki, doing that to Megan Thee Stallion when it came to her mom and all that, she talking about her dead mom because Megan brought up the fact that, her husband had Megan's law against him. I ain't gonna lie. At first I thought it was funny, but then I had to sit and morally think about it. Like, that shit ain't funny. That's actually wicked and evil to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? So, all three of you creatures, all of y'all are unhealed, traumatized, and hurt. And all three of you creatures need to seek a therapist and go heal. That's what it's giving. All three of y'all is giving, I need healing. Because all three of y'all is projecting your hurt, pain, and trauma onto other people. And I would never respect anybody that's cool with somebody talking about somebody's deceased loved one. I would never respect that a day in my life. And I will be in my feelings, and I will be passionate and mad about it because it disgusts me. And people like me is strong enough to call out people like y'all. And strong enough to take whatever the heat y'all want to throw back. I don't give a fuck. I said what the fuck I said. Y'all said what y'all said. I said what I said. So I definitely unsubscribed from both channels of Voodoo Doll TV. Adios amigo, vamonos. As a matter of fact, disappear, because you damn sure it's disappeared off my phone, my tablet, and my TV, bitch. Bye. Nosy ho, bitch, you're a wicked, evil ass person. And you definitely need to be talking to a therapist to heal, because you sound angry your damn self. I don't give a fuck what Jaguar said. I will never come at nobody's deceased loved one because I'm in my fucking feelings. Y'all keep sitting up here talking about something, oh, you in your feelings. Oh, you in your feelings. Oh, you mad. Oh, you mad. But the question is, are y'all mad? Because somebody has made y'all so mad to where you gotta talk about somebody's dead loved one. Y'all are giving that y'all mad. Because when I get super mad, my first thought isn't somebody's deceased loved one. My first thought is telling you about you as the person you are. That's what really make people mad. Because people don't like getting called out for their bullshit. But I would never sit up here and talk about somebody's dead loved one. Their dead loved one is gone. They don't have nothing to do with why you're still here, but yet you're a shitty ass person while living on planet Earth. They don't have nothing to do with that. But you do, because you're living it. You're living in your own bullshit. So, moral to this whole entire rant or commentary, seek some therapy, seek some healing. And then another thing that I just want to state that just came to mind before I go, how you gonna sit up here and say, oh, Jaguar was talking about Voodoo Doll TV. She gonna say, oh, Jaguar was wrong for bringing up Nosy Ho in her conversation on Armand Wiggins' platform. Bitch, that's what she's known for. Duck, duck, goose, dummy. That's what she's known for. Her whole brand is based off of exposing any kind of entertainers, such as YouTubers, entertainers, and elites. That's what she do. That's why she's famous, because she exposes famous people. She exposes people that have clout. That's what she do. That's her brand. So yet again, you made no fucking sense talking about, oh, she was wrong. That's a part of her brand, bitch. She's not wrong for doing something that's a part of her brand. It's wrong because Nosy Ho don't want her shit out there. It's not wrong, bitch. If you're guilty, then, hey, if the shoe fit, then wear that motherfucker. You're guilty, bitch. You should be doing shit that you got no business doing. And that's why, on one account, I can respect Jaguar for being a brave warrior. And she does not care about what anybody, including me, got to say about her. Me personally, I've always respected her for being a brave soldier and coming out and exposing the elites in Hollywood for the weird, evil, despicable, demonic bastards that they are. Okay? So I've always respected Jaguar right for that. Do I sometimes feel that she can maybe be a little unhinged? And sometimes she might take things a little too far? Just anger alone? Yes, I do. I feel like that's something she needs to work on. But I overall respect her for being brave enough to come out and tell the world the evils behind our favorite TV shows and our favorite movies and our favorite music videos. Like, we deserve to know that Hollywood is sick and fuck selling your soul. That's it. Nowadays, you can build up your own platform from the mud on out. You don't gotta sell your soul no more. That was before the internet. Now with the internet, you can become your own damn star. You don't gotta do no weirdo ass shit to be fucking famous. You don't gotta do all that. So yeah, y'all, that's all I wanted to say. I'm done with Voodoo Doll. She can go hide underneath a witch rock, or in her words, go lay down by the 5-star pentagram with that nut ass voodoo witchcraft shit. I'm good off the bitch. And also, I'm getting tired of this zodiac sign bullcrap. Nosy Ho talking about, oh, I'm an Aquarius, so that's why my mouth is so vicious. Your mouth is vicious because you're a terrible person at heart and in your spirit. Your mouth is vicious because, as I said before, you're unhinged, unhealed, and have lots of trauma and pain and hurt, and you need to go see a therapist about it. I'm tired of people relating their zodiac signs to why they're such bad people. It's not about you being a Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, goddamn Cancer. You're just a terrible person that have no manners and don't know no better. And you need to watch your mouth before somebody make you watch it. And my mother is an Aquarius woman, and my mom is nothing like you. As a matter of fact, Aquarius women, they don't claim you, Nosy Ho, and they never will. How do you guys feel about the clips that y'all seen? How do you guys feel about my rant? Do you guys feel like I was doing too much? Do you feel like they was doing too much? How do y'all feel? Because honestly, this hurts me that I got to do this video. Because I am a supporter of my black people. I don't care how hard it is being black. Not only because we got to deal with non-black racist people, but we also got to deal with your very own people that give you a hard time because they have self-hatred. Even though I gotta go through all that as a black person, I'm proud of Latasha. I'm proud of who I am and what I am, and I will always support fellow black people. But I will only support them if they're coming from a positive light. If they're coming from a negative light, you could jump off a cliff. I don't support negative energy. We will not support that over here. So, how do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comment section. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Show your girl some love. Help your girl get to 4,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up, for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this joint. Deuces.
We live in the world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.